The big story today will be the winter weather chances, more in the form of a wintry mix. And whenever we say a mix, it means several types of winter weather. We're looking at snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Those are the weather types for today. You can see widespread snow, but notice into the southern half of the region, that's where that rain starts to make its way in, that wintry mix as well. We're getting snow bands into the western part of the area. That's going to continue to make its way to the east and northeast. The weather system that we're waiting on is making its way into West Texas right now, and that's the system that's going to continue to push to the north and northeast. Already seeing some wintry precipitation out ahead of this system. As of right now, we could see anywhere from 5 to 9 inches, and that does include Shawano County into Menominee County, up into Langlade, Florence County included with that warning, and that does go into the southern UP as well.
We got to keep watching this. It's serious.
With temperatures that close to freezing, some areas could get hit hard, other areas might not see much at all. From this area of low pressure that continues to make its way to the east, I think it's going to be making its way into northern Indiana, northern Ohio later on this evening and into tomorrow morning. And as it does that, it will take with it the heavier rain chances, but it will leave still some cloud cover for the area tomorrow. Now, the latest with the visibility, this is an indication of where the heavier snow has been setting up. And look at Oshkosh right now, below a mile visibility. So some heavy snowfall taking place there. Also in Green Bay down to a mile. But the ground is already very cold. So any precipitation that we get will be freezing once it makes contact with the ground. All the active weather is off to the west. That's associated with a cold front that's slowly making its way closer to our area.
Happy Meteorologist Day to Patrick.
Thank you. Isn't that every day, though?
No, it's
not.
No?
We need to work on that.
Right. Okay, well, as you probably know.
Hi everyone and welcome back. Your Storm Center 2 weather headlines are up on the screen. The big story today will be the winter weather chances, more in the form of a wintry mix. And whenever we say a mix, it means several types of winter weather. We're looking at snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Those are the weather types for today, and that could accumulate. So we're looking at ice accumulation, maybe even some snow and sleet accumulation up to an inch for parts of the area, and that will make travel conditions difficult for today. So that's why today is a weather aware day. We do have a warming trend though in the forecast, and as we look ahead to the weekend, it doesn't look like snow chances for your Saturday and Sunday. It looks like just rain chances because temperatures are going to be above freezing, not just in the afternoon, but also in the morning. So some much warmer weather on the way, and I'll show you that when we look at your 7-day forecast. First, though, the winter weather alerts map is up on the screen. Notice the blue shading that we're seeing here that includes the entire viewing area. That's a winter weather advisory. We're worried about the ice accumulation. Could get up to 1/4 of an inch for parts of the area. So we're looking at anywhere from 1/10 to maybe over 2/10 of an inch of ice accumulation. And that is going to be the big issue, not just on the roads, but also on the sidewalks, on your steps outside. So you're going to want to be careful, not just driving, but also walking around for the rest of today and into the evening. The latest with the timing of this wintry mix is going to be more for the afternoon and evening. We're starting to see it in our southern counties, but there's also a lot of breaks. Also reports of a lot of this not even reaching the ground, but I think as we start to make our way through the afternoon and into the evening, it will start to reach the ground and it will start to accumulate, and it looks like it is going to be an issue. So that's why the weather aware day is going on for today. It's going to be for the afternoon and evening. These are the types of winter precipitation we're looking at. Snow could accumulate up to an inch. Sleet also could accumulate up to an inch. And then that freezing rain could accumulate up to 1/4 of an inch. We're looking at the heaviest accumulation during the afternoon and into the evening. That could lead to slippery conditions on the roads. Also, maybe some power outages. But the key factor with today's forecast will be the temperatures. They're going to be very close to that freezing mark of 32 degrees. So a lot of this is going to be very tricky as far as how much ice accumulation we can get throughout the afternoon and into the evening. This is at 7 o'clock for your Monday, so later on into the evening, you can see those temperatures hovering right there in the low 30s, getting up to freezing in Green Bay by 8:30, but above freezing in Manitowoc. So it looks like that precipitation will come down in the form of rain. But as you head further north, looks like more of sleet and freezing rain into Shawano County, into Marinette and Oconto counties as well. But notice what happens into the early morning hours. Temperatures staying right there along that freezing mark of 32 degrees. 31 in Shawano by 2 a.m., 33 in Green Bay. So coming down as rain, trying to freeze, but still above that freezing mark. But in Shawano and even into Antigo up into Lakewood, it could come down and accumulate as far as freezing precipitation. So that's going to be the big factor with today's forecast. How much ice could we see? Because the temperatures are going to be so close to that freezing mark. Some areas might not even see any ice. Other areas could see up to 1/4 of an inch, and that's what Pinpoint Predictor is showing in Shawano for Shawano County, maybe getting up to that 1/4 of an inch. And that's a lot of ice. It doesn't take much ice to create travel difficulties, but it looks like that could be taking place into Shawano County. So a weather aware day for today with the possibility of that snow, sleet, and freezing rain accumulation. The big worry, this is what we're focusing on, the ice accumulation. It could get up to 1/4 of an inch. And that's a lot of ice. So we have to watch out for that today. I think for tomorrow morning, temperatures will be above freezing, so mainly a rain chance into your Tuesday. And then look at the warmer air for the weekend, highs in the mid-40s with not snow chances, but just rain chances Saturday and Sunday. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Starting out my Storm Center 2 forecast, the look at the Storm Center 2 weather headlines. We've got cool temperatures in the forecast tonight. Lows should be in the low 40s for our northern counties. The rest of the area mid to upper 40s, near 50 degrees. And with the light winds that we have in the forecast, there actually could be some patchy fog developing. And if any fog does get going tomorrow morning, it could be dense. So keep that in mind. Here's the latest with Pinpoint Predictor showing the fog chances for Thursday morning. This goes until 6 a.m. And you can see indicated by the zeros that are showing up here. Those are visibilities below 1/10 of a mile from Lakewood out to the west towards Antigo and also up towards Rhinelander. So maybe into our western and northwestern counties, there could be some dense fog to deal with tomorrow morning. So definitely be on alert for that. Temperatures right now, upper 60s and low 70s. 71 in Green Bay. Oconto, you're at 68 degrees. It's 66 right now in Kewaunee, 66 as well in Manitowoc and Appleton. A mild 70 degrees for you with a 48-degree dew point temperature. Those dew point temperatures have been very comfortable for today. And you can see up to the north where the lower dew points are setting up with a clear sky and those light winds. Yes, we have fog chances, but it also means temperatures will be dropping very quickly into that part of the viewing region. Dew point temperatures will be increasing tomorrow. You're going to start to feel the humidity a little bit more, I think, in the late afternoon into the early evening. And this is the moisture that's moving in ahead of our next weather system that's going to bring us some shower and thunderstorm chances by Friday. No rain chances for your Thursday. I'm going to go mostly sunny by noon, 69 degrees, and then highs into the low to mid 70s, which is very close to where we should be for this time of the year. We're going to stay near average, I think, with our highs for the next several days. But as we look at the temperature trend graphic, you can see by early next week, maybe getting close to 80 degrees. I'm going to go 79 for Monday and Tuesday, maybe even some shower and thunderstorm chances as we approach next Wednesday. Satellite and radar up on the screen. We've got some low cloud cover developing right there along the lake shore, but the rest of the state is showing up very clear, and I think we'll stay clear for most of the area tonight, and that's when those temperatures will be dropping quickly. So once the sun officially sets, I expect temperatures to drop, and it is going to be a cool evening across the area. So by tomorrow morning, there's a look at Pinpoint Predictor picking up on some of that fog into the far northern part of the area. It tries to show an isolated shower chance tomorrow. I think we're going to be mostly sunny. The rain chances should be holding off until Friday, and it looks like they've moved up. It might be more towards late morning Friday into the early afternoon on Friday as well. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms, maybe some heavy rain, but as of right now, it looks like the severe weather risk is going to be very low. So there's a glance at what we can expect tonight. Mostly clear, again, patchy fog and much cooler. Our average low for this time of the year is right around 50 degrees, and I think we'll be 46 in Green Bay, but up into the Northwoods, low 40s very likely. Mostly sunny for tomorrow, low to mid 70s with high temperatures, staying in that low to mid 70 range with highs over the next several days. So very consistent with our high temperature forecast. 73 on Friday, 73 on Saturday. Storm chances more likely now. It looks like Friday, most of it should be clearing out by early Saturday morning. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Starting out my Storm Center 2 forecast as I normally do with a look at the weather headlines. The rain that we're dealing with right now, that's going to be slowly pushing out of the area overnight. I think the cloud cover will stay with us for your Thursday and maybe an isolated shower Thursday afternoon, but it looks like the higher rain chances will stay with us for the rest of the evening and then decrease as we move into tomorrow morning. Warmer weather on the way for Friday. It looks like high temperatures could be close to 10 degrees above average, and I'll show you more when we look at the temperature trend graphic in just a moment. First though, current conditions, cloudy, rainy, windy, and cool. Temperatures right now upper 30s and low 40s. 41 in Green Bay, it's 42 in Shawano. Appleton, you're at 39 degrees right now. 45 in Oshkosh, and currently 42 in Manitowoc. Winds out of the east, southeast, and even the northeast. A report there, Wapaka at 13 miles per hour. East wind in Appleton at 17, And then look at the wind speed there in Oshkosh, 21 miles per hour. And these are the consistent wind speeds, and that's going to stay with us for the rest of the night. So the weather we've been dealing with all afternoon, that's not going to go anywhere for the next several hours. That's going to last, I think, all the way past midnight. But here's what I was talking about. Warmer weather on the way. Your high temperature trend over the next 7 days, starting tomorrow and going all the way until next Wednesday. Our average high for this time of the year is 52 degrees. We're going to be below that number tomorrow, well above that number for Friday, and notice temperatures, or highs at least, staying above normal through early next week. So we do have some warmer weather on the way, and it looks like it could stay here for several days. The big picture, the satellite and radar across the region, we've got the showers over our area. They're seeing more of a wintry mix into parts of Michigan, even some light snow there from this area of low pressure that continues to make its way to the east. I think it's going to be making its way into northern Indiana, northern Ohio later on this evening and into tomorrow morning. And as it does that, it will take with it the heavier rain chances, but it will leave still some cloud cover for the area tomorrow. Stray light shower chance tomorrow as well, with some cool temperatures, highs ranging from 45 to 50 degrees. But looking ahead to Friday, we've got a warm front that's going to be moving closer to the area. It's going to be windy on Friday, but the key ingredient with Friday's forecast will be the wind direction. It's going to be breezy out of the south, so that means some warm temperatures are on the way, 58 to 64 degrees by Friday afternoon. Let's take a look at the latest with Pinpoint Predictor. Starting at 10 o'clock tonight, you can see the heavier rain bands off to the east. Still some lingering showers, though, especially into the eastern part of the viewing area all the way through Thursday morning. We'll keep a mostly cloudy sky with us for your Thursday afternoon, and you can still see some isolated light showers showing up on Pinpoint Predictor. I think it's doing a good job of at least keeping in a few raindrops for tomorrow afternoon, but nothing heavy, especially like what we had out there earlier this morning in the southern half of the area. Friday morning, I am seeing some breaks within the clouds, so we could get some sunshine mixing in with the cloud cover for Friday, and then factor in those breezy winds out of the south. We've got some nice weather for the end of the work week. Here's a look at Pinpoint Predictor, focusing on the wind speed and wind direction all the way through Friday. And notice the wind arrows are pointing from the south to the north. So that's that southerly wind that I mentioned. And notice the wind speeds picking up into Friday afternoon. Looks like they could be ranging anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour, maybe even some gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So it will be a windy Friday, but with that south wind, temperatures are going to be feeling very nice. So cloudy tonight with that stray shower chance, maybe even some patchy fog. I don't think the fog chance is going to be very high tomorrow, but there could be a few isolated areas that might see some reduced visibility. Your 7-day forecast showing temperatures staying mild into Halloween on Monday, a high of 61 degrees, and then in the mid to upper 50s Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.